you have an indoor ficus tree like I do, you might be thinking that there are some things you should be doing to get that tree prepared for the changes in the season, fall and winter. It is a little bit harsher for your tree during those months. I think you can see that this tree is surrounded by baseboard heating. That makes it a real challenge in the winter because heat is pumping into this room quite frequently. So one of my concerns is keeping the tree humid enough with enough water in and around its roots. One of the first things that I did this fall, I just did it this morning, was I top dressed the pot with about 1 inch of new potting soil, just commercial potting soil that is light in weight and has mechanisms inside of it to keep moisture around the plant. The next thing I want to do in preparation for winter is to give this tree a nice pruning. This tree has broadened, reached out rather than up during the summer months, spring and summer, since my last pruning of this tree. If you've seen some of my other pruning videos, you'll know that this tree is 35 years old. And I've managed to keep it this size and able to be kept indoors by regular pruning. So I'm going to take my pruning shears and shear this tree a little bit and keep it under wraps. You'll see that it's reaching out into the windows, and I don't like that. You'll see in this close-up of the tree that there are points where I have pruned before, and I use those spots on the tree as guides as I'm pruning. I also want to point out that I have surrounded the tree with towels because as I prune this tree, it's going to release sap. It's a milky white sap that would cover my hardwood floors, and I'm trying to protect them from that. So you might want to do that. I have a 5-gallon tub for the pieces of the branches that I cut off and my pruning shears, and I'm ready to get started. I've made my initial snips, I turn the tree, step back, take a look at it, and go back in and do some additional snips here and there until I'm satisfied with the overall appearance of the tree. When you're finished with your cleanup, step back and admire your handiwork. Make sure that there's nothing else you want to snip off. Try not to overdo it, but do enough so that it gives your tree some room to breathe. As a final tip, you may want to get yourself one of these up lights. Have them come on automatically at night at dusk, and you'll see a beautiful play of leaves on your ceiling. It's a delight.